check it out, man. This Alchemist. It's the God right here.
Don't pee right here, you know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to get shitty, man. You know what I'm saying? UGTV is going down.
It's good, y'all. This is Music Soul Channel right now. You are checking out Urban Grind TV.
What up, man? This is Ludacris, and right now you are watching UGTV.
What's happening? It's the Teflon Don Ricky Rouse. And right now you rocking with Urban Grind TV. It's going down.
Flock, man. Flock Bell installed 10 5 10 minutes. UGTV don't go nowhere.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Sermon, the Green Light Bandit in Chi-Town. UGTV, you know how I do all day. Represent that. You know what time it is.
Joel Santana, and right now you checking out Urban Grind TV. Dipset for life, Skull Gang forever, Slow Bucks, keep up. Woo.
What's up, it's the Patty Cake Man, and you are watching UGTV right here.
It's Big Snoop Dogg. Urban Grind TV, you understand me?
Urban Grind TV, Face Mob in the building. I'll let your motherfucking boy.
Killer Cam, King Joffrey, Joe, Spacey Sprockets, and right now you watching Urban Grind TV. You know what it is. Good set, you win.
Yo, check it out, y'all. What's the deal? It's Raekwon the Chef, and you doing it big right now on Urban Grind TV.
What's good, man? It's the God. You know what it is. Watching UGTV.
Yo, what's up? It's DA to the Z, Urban Grind. You know what I mean? Television, keeping y'all updated. Get on the log in, email us, holla back. It's DA to the Z right here, Chicago, baby.
Yo, y'all already know what it is, man. We back. Yes, back. And it's Wednesday. Top Boy Zello, a.k.a. SMG Zello, the Talk A Lot artist.
Send us to the CEO, man. Hey, we got another special guest.
For sure. A legend. Real OG in this, man. Delle. How you doing today, man?
Look at me, man. I'm live and in color.
For sure.
Somebody got to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Check out the drip.
Hey, don't stop. I wake up like this every morning.
Talk that talk, mister. Talk that talk.
Oh, bro, most definitely, man. So, man, how do you feel about, like, where you came and, like, looking back at it like, man, I did this. That's crazy.
That's a good question. Because looking back where I came from, I started off as an artist, to be honest. Yeah, I was an artist before I was anything else. And then I got into radio, became a radio personality. And accidentally, I became a street promoter. I started promoting artists and things like that. And then I became a radio promoter, and then a manager, then tour manager, and now I'm a music consultant and booking agent and all type of things. And now, so I had it. So where I came from then to now, being an entrepreneur, of a man that can say I have so many different hats in this game that it ain't too much that I can't do.
For sure. That's
I run a casting company, so if people call, they need people for movies or models for videos. I just cast Hollywood X video Saturday for the song Stupid. So featuring Soundmaster T. So we just did that. So, you know, I'm always working. I'm always traveling, always doing what I got to do and making it happen. So being from there to here, you got to change with the times to keep coming up.
Speaking of changing with the times, you rolled right into the next question. How do you like the changing? What do you like? Do you even like the what's your preferred music at this time, around this time?
It's funny. I'm gonna tell you something a lot of people don't know about me. When I'm home and being me, just being Dale, you see what I'm saying, not being Delle, I listen to soft rock.
Soft rock.
Yeah, I listen to soft rock and swing. That's what I truly listen to. But I promote like all of the hip hop, the R&B, and all that type of stuff. But I'm just doing my personal thing. I like to listen to stuff that people I listen to.
For sure,
it's respected though. I love you too. Rock one of my favorite genres. I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What you know about that?
Hey, I don't look it, but I grew up in the 90s. Eddie Baby grew up in the 90s, and you know, it's my aeroplane was one of my.
yeah, there you go.
So like the crazy thing about it is, so with the music changing in these times and these days, you just promote the music you see fit.
Well, I can promote anything.
Sure.
If you take a
for sure,
if you take a washboard, I could take it and make something happen with it. So if you say you start playing on the bucket right now, I can find a way to make it do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm what they consider just a promoter just great at what I do. You give me something, I'm gonna put a strategy of playing and a market plan around it and get some other people to become fans to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's take one of my artists that I work, Andre 3000. Outkast. Outkast is one of my first groups I worked. Andre, what did he do? He switched it all the way up and played the flute for y'all.
Hey, didn't he?
And guess what happened? He got a nomination for a Grammy for playing the flute. You see what I'm saying? So you just gotta know what to do, how to do it, and when to jump into, whatever you need to jump into to make it happen.
For sure. That's gems right there. You can't ask for nothing.
Sound like you just gotta know when and how to market it too.
There you go. That's the whole key.
What's the latest? What's the latest you ever promoted? Like what's the biggest thing you ever promoted?
Biggest thing I ever promoted?
Cause I see you done worked with a lot. Tupac.
I done worked with.
I see you done worked with a lot too. So it's insane to me.
You forget. You got to think about this. I promoted and worked and did all the after parties for the R. Kelly and Jay-Z tour, the best of both worlds.
The first one,
that's insane.
Right.
All right, that's
it never lasts. So we started off good in the first run. So it got weird. But so you got to think that was big. What other tour? Usher at the Super Bowl was big.
Whoa, that's lit.
Yeah, and then he got married right after that. He came off the stage in Edwin and got married right after. A lot of people don't know that. Got married.
That's insane.
You tell me that boy took off his skates and then went to go get married?
Yeah, when he got married. He got married. He got married that night. A lot of people don't know. He's Usher married now.
I ain't even know that. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's insane work.
Yeah, he got married. Yeah, so I done worked with so many big things, so many big festivals, and Rolling Loud was huge. You know, Rolling Loud was huge every year. Yeah.
That's lit.
The one they just did in LA, because they do one in LA, Miami, then sometimes they do it in New York.
Yeah.
So that's always big. But like I said, I'm always working with someone or doing something that is pretty much exciting and great to be a part of.
That sounds like
show. Everything big. It
ain't
nothing little.
It ain't just no one big thing. Everything's
for sure.
Every day you wake up, it sounds big.
When I wake up in the morning, I just run to the mirror and look to the left, look to the right, and say, "Damn, I'm so pretty, I can't sleep at night."
For sure.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all.
You gotta understand.
And you from here, hometown.
Yeah, Chi-Town.
Crazy.
I'm from the go, man. Hey, we produce a lot of Chicago. It's the greatest city in the world. I'm just saying, in my opinion, people leave, we always come back.
Right, but you gotta understand, like when it comes to Chicago, pretty much every artist out of Chicago, if I didn't promote them, I did booking for them. So you gotta think about it. I promoted Twister from the beginning of him being Tongue Twister.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wasn't even Twister, he was Tongue Twister. I promoted that. I promoted Do or Die Po Pimp. I promoted Soundmaster T, Too Much Booty in the Pants. I promoted the Mercenaries.
These are a lot of names before I'm even walking.
Right,
So
the Sniper, D.A. Smart. You gotta think about it.
We just talked to D.A. Smart. Come on.
Right, Johnny P, Danny Boy. Danny Boy. I still do booking for Danny Boy now. Danny Boy on fire right now. Got brand new music out, and he started the Death Row again.
Definitely.
In the Snoop era now. That's what's up.
So most of the artists that came out, like even with the new artists, I negotiated and worked with Fendi with getting her situation, promoting her to get to the level to where she's at, from being independent to being a major artist.
Fendi.
Fendi was cool. Fendi was the type of artist that knew she had it in her. She knew what she wanted, and she knew where she wanted to be. And you just had to give her the stages. And me being me, I had the stages.
For sure.
So I put her on the stages, took her to South by, took her other places, and got the music where it needed to be. And next thing you know, the label started calling. They started calling. They wanted to see what's to it,
Man, that's a blessing, man. That's crazy to be able to do that.
And it's funny. when I picked up Fendi, I was just finishing up with Sexy Red.
Whoa.
Right, so we
you
just finished
dropped
Pound Town.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's lit.
Finishing up with that, yeah.
Just picking up Sexy.
That's crazy, right?
Yo, Sexy.
That's crazy work right there.
That's Sexy Red?
Most definitely. So what could they find you with? Like, how can they get in touch with you?
I'm so easy to find, man. It's real simple, real easy.
You see them coming. You can see them coming. He's shining. You see them coming.
Hey, you type in the first 3 letters of his name, something gonna come up.
Something's gonna come up. But like, if you go to all social media, you can type in Delle, Dell, DELLE, and if you go to like my TikTok or my IG, it's the real Delle Dell. You know, it ain't hard to tell. I do it so swell.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, it's lit. For sure, it's lit. So man. We definitely, man, it's been crazy. It's been it's been wonderful. Like just being able to soak up the energy from you, man.
I think this been
we here.
This been the littest day in this building. I know, man, this like what, the 3rd time, 2nd time, but hey, this Urban Grind, man.
For sure. SMG takeover, man. Let's get it, man.
Step onto the stage at Urban Grind Studios, featuring a professional TV set with a full stage, dynamic lighting, and top-tier production capabilities. Whether you're filming a show, recording content, or creating high-quality visuals, we've got the setup to bring your vision to life. We also offer a state-of-the-art podcast studio with a Rodcaster Pro, professional mics, and in-studio monitors for flawless sound. Need crystal-clear wireless audio? Our professional-grade Saramonic wireless audio system with 4 microphones ensures top-quality sound for any production. Our photography studio is perfect for headshots, brand shoots, and content creation with premium lighting and backdrops. Need to record music or voiceovers? Our on-site recording studio is available for high-quality productions. Expand your reach with podcast distribution, TV and radio packages, and exclusive content placement services. And we keep it comfortable, with a fridge stocked for guests, easy parking, and a designated smoking area. Book your session today. Call 1-888-380-1913 or visit urbangrindtv.com.
Are you an artist, model, or entertainer? Do you need help with bookings, castings, or even engagement on your platforms? Hit up Urban Grind TV today and let them get you right.
Attention artists, producers, and record labels. Are you ready to elevate your music career? Urban Grind TV will get your music video on BET Jams. That's right, guaranteed airplay for your music video on BET Jams. You'll receive a minimum of 6 to 12 plays, gaining you massive exposure to fans and industry insiders. Just contact Urban Grind TV and we take care of everything. The professional video preparation, the closed captioning, the submission, and the music video placement with the results guaranteed. Just contact Urban Grind TV, send us your file via WeTransfer, complete the payment securely on our website, urbangrindtv.com, and we handle the rest. All you need to do is call 888-380-1913 and visit urbangrindtv.com to get started today. Urban Grind TV, where your music meets the spotlight.
Hello, Mello is on it.
Go, baby.
Black on black AMG Benz truck, I'm too much for a slut. 5% 10 on the glass, no pay, no look in their help. Fresh as the farmer's market, drip out a Neiman Marcus. Call me a underdog, but I'ma do me regardless. Every day I chase the cake, make the play, whip it till it can't no more. Strategize to keep me tied to make sure that the bank will roll. Money call, I'm on the way, can't hesitate about the pay. Niggas knew when I came home that broke shit had to fade away. YSL and Gucci drip, my life like a movie script. Look good as fucking Louis shit, she stuck on me, can't move the bitch. SCM lifestyle, digit high, the crew is built, don't know shit about piping down. Black on black AMG Benz truck, I'm too much for a slut. 5% 10 on the glass, no ain't no look in there help. Fresh as the farmer's market, drip out a Neiman Marcus. Call me a underdog, but I'ma do me regardless. Black on black AMG Benz truck, I'm too much for a slut. 5% 10 on the glass, no ain't no look in there help. Fresh as the farmer's market, drip out a Neiman Marcus. Call me a underdog, but I'ma do me regardless. Black on black AMG interior, Louis Vuitton, money on me, winning team. Feeling like the MVP. Memphis nigga, hella bop, crazy trip, extra mops. Took a trip to Texas with Goliath. Jay, I got us one. Money on me, jet dispersed. 30 on me, Dale Curry. She want my attention, I can't give it. I don't think she worthy. P and me, you tripping, baby. Head to toe, I'm dripping, baby. You ain't trying to invest in what's next. This shit different, baby. Black on black AMG Benz truck, I'm too much for a slut. 5% 10 on the glass, no ain't no look in there help. Fresh as the farmer's market, drip out a Neiman Marcus. Call me a underdog, but I'ma do me regardless. Black on black AMG Benz truck, I'm too much for a slut. 5% 10 on the glass, no ain't no look in there help. Fresh as the farmer's market, drip out a Neiman Marcus. Call me a underdog, but I'ma do me regardless.
What's up, everybody? This your boy, Cut Calhoun, the Kansas City Chief. Wanted to let y'all know that new album, The Devil Is a Lie, is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go out and show some support. To all promoters, I am now accepting tour dates for 2025. The name of the tour is Back Like I Never Left. For booking info, you can get it below. And make sure to follow your boy Cut Calhoun on all my socials. And you can find that below as well. 2025, Back Like I Never Left. Now accepting booking dates. Holla.
Yo, what's the word? It's S30 Zello, aka Thought Boy Zello, the Talk a Lot artist, man. In the beginning, it was hard for me to get exclusives and to get promo for my music. But guess what? UGTV has that, man. Call the number below and they will help you out, man. It was the best thing I did for myself.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music Is My Business. And I'm here to tell you about the Music Royalty Registration Program. That's right, you can monetize your music and secure your rights with the 14 to 16 essential registrations to protect and maximize your earnings. But why choose this program? Great question. How about getting paid for every stream, download, or play? Save time and effort with expert guidance. Ensure proper credit and ownership. And there's also those music licensing opportunities. For more information, visit urbangrindtv.com or call us at 888-380-1913. Hit the line up and get your grind up. What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music Is My Business from Urban Grind TV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music Is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
Urban Grind TV family, we are going to be starting on another Wednesday episode with our beautiful, lovely guest today. But before we get to her, you know, we already got to start off with our co-host. You already know what it is.
It's your boy Sinister the Entertainer, aka Mr. Sinister Musical Man. And once again, we're here on Urban Grind Day.
Man, it's another lovely Wednesday in Chicago, and let me introduce the beautiful model, Anya, aka AJ. What's up?
Yo, what it do? Thanks for having me.
Of course. We always love to have you and your beautiful self on an episode of Urban Grime.
Aww.
So what we gonna do today, and I don't know if you ever used to anything like this. Well, I'm gonna put you on the spot from the jump. Okay, they don't even know what I'm gonna do.
All right.
It's something the first time. As a model, right? I like to keep it interesting. We like to keep our styles interesting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where is one good place? I'm talking about one good place you always get all your essentials from. Just to start off.
Ooh. All my essentials, probably Target.
Okay. All right.
I love me some Target.
Okay.
I gotta clue me in. What
You don't know what essentials
No. We're talking about essentials. Essentials. Like if you ever in
what
like.
are essentials? You gotta let me know.
Like,
Just break it down.
Like, okay.
Break it down to them.
Okay, so like essentials is like if we have last minute items that we need to get for our modeling, for our fashion shows,
Gotta have
for
a bag.
a bag. If we miss like a makeup item, we gotta go somewhere, and that has to be our place, our go-to.
Yep.
But I apologize, I put you on the spot, but that's what I just wanted to make sure I did that because. I be liking to find good things
You
too.
on the spot. I didn't know what the essentials were.
yeah. Well, now you know where the essentials are from.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yes,
but-
I love me some Target.
But how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm blessed. I'm here. I'm living my best life for real.
For real, what's your best life? What do you consider your best life?
Ooh, what I'm doing right now, what I love, being a mama.
Okay.
I am a mother of a son. Jai'Lyn, gotta shout out my big boy.
Okay,
What
shout
up,
out to
Delle?
boy
Okay.
Okay.
He'll be 3 this year, so
Aw.
I've been a mom for a minute now, and I've been enjoying it. I love every part of it. So modeling, as you know, I do that, and I enjoy that as well. Like it just brings out the creative side of me. So I really like that, and just being around my people and my family, the ones I love. I get to do that frequently. I feel like that's like my best life right now. And if I could travel all the time, I would, but I ain't get there yet.
Okay, so up front, right? If you were to book her, she needs an advance notice. She needs an advance notice.
Definitely.
Guys. You can't just
Yes.
just have her.
No last minute booking.
I mean,
no last minute booking.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready. But I think it's the respect level of it. I'm a mother, so respect my time.
I understand that. So, but what if? It's just a scenario. What if you got somebody, another model who came making some type of merch, got in a car accident, and they call you for like, I need you help paying double.
They can't do that. Can they do that? Wait. Wait. Can they do that?
It's not a disrespect thing, but it's to me, it's still a respect thing that they did call you too. You still got thought of,
and
even
I appreciate that.
Because we all need to be a replacement sometimes.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I do.
I don't like to use the term replacement.
Okay.
Right.
No. I'm still the main attraction. I'm still gonna be the main attraction of this shoot. Okay. No, I'm not a replacement. It's more so you can count on me. I'm a reliable model. I'm always gonna be there if you ever need anything or anybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the one they go to. I'm that one that they.
I mean, I understand that. I've had a chance where I could go go do a shoot or go do a video shoot, but it was like right there on the spot, and I had my son, so it's like you can't. I mean, I could ask. There's times where I could ask and be like, "Hey, can he come with?" But there's also times where it's like I don't really want him.
Well, she shouldn't be around at that time.
Exactly.
Okay, I can understand. I'm just saying. I'm just asking questions now.
Yeah.
So, how advanced of a notice would they need to give you?
I tell every photographer or artist or anybody that I'm dealing with, give me at least 2 days.
Okay, 2 days. Okay, 48 hours. 40 hours. It's not bad. 48 hours advance.
At least.
So that she could do her thing.
I can get it done. I feel like I can get it done within those 2 days. So.
Okay.
That's but I still schedule as well. Like you can I have an email.
Month out,
you can, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And what type of modeling do you do?
I love editorial work. I do high fashion. I've done runway as well. But yeah, I really like editorial. I want to kind of get into commercial. I feel like I can do that. kind of, you know, different and challenging.
Like, are you with a management?
No, I am not signed. I am freelance, so I'm just doing everything kind of on my own. I don't have a manager or anything like that. So yeah, I'm really just out here, you know, grinding and getting to it.
Like the rest of us.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I feel like, honestly, my consistency, I've been doing this now for 3 years, and I feel like my consistency is the thing that's gotten me so far. Like, a lot of people just remind me, like, you dropping every other day, or you know, you putting something out, you know, all the time. Like, you have content. Most of the time I'm sitting on content.
Do you feel like that's important? Do we feel like that's important to like produce consistent content? Or do you feel like you can like take that like hiatus and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna disappear for a week, I'm gonna disappear for a month, I'm gonna disappear for this.
Everybody different.
Yeah. I don't think it's a good thing. I mean, like, consistency is the key, right? I mean, you can't get stale to the world. There's so much of the world to see you.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like at a certain level you can stop?
It depends on what you're trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time, if you like, my thing is, like, I'm an artist, you're a model, so you're gonna want to always show your work, and you're always gonna, oh man, she coming better and better each time. So like, man, let me book her.
Yeah.
Instead of people when you don't see them, they don't. In my opinion, they don't like. Well, she's not consistent on her own stuff, or he's not consistent with his own stuff. Why should I book?
You know, I have certain like disagreements with that, but I understand that line of thinking. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if they're not consistent with their line of work and what they post, like, why would I think that they're consistent as a model enough to book them or whatever?
It's all right. Yeah,
but as a photographer on the other side, right? Because we're models. Do you think that when you book a model, you look for their consistency? Do you look at how often they post? Is that something that matters to you?
To me, it's more important the quality of it.
Okay.
But you need consistency as well. But quality is the main factor.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a perspective.
That's just my opinion. I'm an artist.
Right.
I book you. My sister. I booked you, but I see you. I see what you do all the time.
Right.
I see you out there. You grinding. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead. Come on. I need you. And you did double duty that day.
Yeah.
Makeup. She did makeup and you know what I'm saying.
Okay. Period.
For one of my videos.
Like it.
You know what I'm saying?
And modeling, yeah, for sure. And then I love that video. It's like Whoa Video. Go search it up on all platforms. Like Whoa Out Now. All right.
Okay.
No, but as a model, right? Have you done fashion shows before?
Yes, I've done fashion shows. I've done a couple fashion shows, mainly just in Chicago. Some have been smaller than this. But yeah, I've done them. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do you feel about fashion shows? Are they hectic? Are they like, how are the fashion shows that you've been in? Because every fashion show is different. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Every fashion show is different. Every aspect of it is different, from the organization to the people that work behind the scenes to the models.
Yeah.
So how has it been for you?
So for me, I feel like everything that I do is an opportunity, and so I go into it as this is an opportunity for me. So I'm just gonna do my best and get through it. But I think in anything there's still trials and tribulations that you might stumble across, and so like with modeling, sometimes you might not eat. Like that's already a just stereotype that models don't eat or this, that, and the third. But sometimes that might happen, or
That's a normal day for us. That's a normal day for us.
It might happen.
Yeah, casting calls at what time usually?
It depends. 10. You said casting close?
Yeah, like the casting call is when everybody goes, right? So they'll give you like a special day to come between certain hours, but the day of for the cast to be there.
Oh,
what time is the call time?
Yeah, in the morning, early.
9:30, 10 a.m.
And I'm not a morning person. That's early.
I'm not a morning person, but I wake up at 6 o'clock every day.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't like it, but to me like that. But I understand it's early, but I'd rather would be asleep. So I feel y'all.
Yeah.
I feel y'all though. So so that's why y'all don't get to eat that, because when you say sometimes don't eat. Some people might think y'all don't eat because y'all trying to keep maintain.
Right.
Y'all not eating, I just want to make it. I know.
I just said thank you. Like
I just want to make it clear.
Things just move very fast.
Yeah, like I think honestly with the whole thing of like not even being able to have time as a model. That's why scheduling is so important. Sometimes they allow us breaks, and like certain venues, they have like stations where we like, you know, we can go around, or like a Panera Bread, or like a McDonald's or something like that. Something around there, a pizza spot.
Exactly.
You know, we have that.
Yeah.
But like, in terms of like your modeling journey, right? What's one thing that has stood out to you since you started?
Ooh. I think the amount of people that want to work with me, like that kind of just surprises me sometimes. Like it's like kind of like a wow moment. Like people see you and they're booking you and they want to, you know, reach out to you and things like that. And I think one of like my biggest experiences right now was probably a Chance the Rapper video.
Nice.
That is not out yet, but
Okay.
I was able to be a part of that, and that was probably one of the dopest experiences, you know.
Yeah, I was just at Taylor Bennett's
Chicago.
video shoot.
Okay, shout out to both of them for sure.
Come on now,
Y'all gotta let us know when the videos drop, because I would love to see that.
Yeah, I was just at Taylor Bennett's video shoot for his for his party. I wasn't in his video. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't in his video, but I got to show up for the party after. I got called up on my sleep set. Yo, it's lit.
Okay.
Come over here. It's Taylor Bennett's like video thing. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'm going.
Yeah.
Got ready and stuff. Yeah, they're dope. They're dope.
Most definitely. So those have been like, you know, those wow moments. And I don't know, like sometimes my son will see my pictures and he's like, wow, mama, like, you know, so his reaction as well is just
How
like,
does that make you? Yeah. How does that make
it's
you
warming.
feel?
It's like, wow, he's like, this is my mother, you know. So I really love that as well.
That's
and
awesome.
where's like somewhere, like from where you started, right, from the ground, where are you planning to take yourself in the future?
I mean, I see myself on billboards, in magazines. I have been in a couple magazines.
Nice.
Alpha Railroad. Yeah, they're on my page. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see them. But yeah, like in magazines, on different brands, beauty brands. Sports, I used to play basketball, so I love Nike. Like, if Nike wants to, you know, work, we can work.
Nike,
Like,
tag Nike below.
so yeah,
tag Nike below.
stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely have dreams and aspirations for it.
I love that for you. Okay, and so if anybody wants to book you, if any of them want to book you in the future, where can they find you?
I'm on Instagram. You can find me at a.jaily 3 N's.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the main page.
Email, phone number, none of that.
Phone number. Ooh, I ain't put email. It's gonna be at mslaraj96@gmail.com. You can find me there as well.
Sure. And you already know where to find her on all platforms. And for my amazing co-host. Today, you already know where to find him on all platforms, but I'm gonna just
SenseTheMusicGroup.com.
just in case y'all forgot.
Period.
All right, and you guys know where to find me on all platforms. I'm Puerto Rican.creative. I'm Meraki_Palace now for my business, my esthetician business, stuff like that. Y'all ever need anything, let me know. All right, and you guys know where to find us on occasion or every single Wednesday on Urban Grind TV. You already know what it is. It's another beautiful Wednesday night. And thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank
you
y'all.
coming
Thank y'all
through.
so much for having me. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Step onto the stage at Urban Grind Studios, featuring a professional TV set with a full stage, dynamic lighting, and top-tier production capabilities. Whether you're filming a show, recording content, or creating high-quality visuals, we've got the setup to bring your vision to life. We also offer a state-of-the-art podcast studio with a Rodecaster Pro, professional mics, and in-studio monitors for flawless sound. Need crystal-clear wireless audio? Our professional-grade Saramonic wireless audio system with 4 microphones ensures top-quality sound for any production. Our photography studio is perfect for headshots, brand shoots, and content creation with premium lighting and backdrops. Need to record music or voiceovers? Our on-site recording studio is available for high-quality productions. Expand your reach with podcast distribution, TV and radio packages, and exclusive content placement services. And we keep it comfortable, with a fridge stocked for guests, easy parking, and a designated smoking area. Book your session today. Call 1-888-380-1913 or visit urbangrindtv.com.
Are you an artist, model, or entertainer? Do you need help with bookings, castings, or even engagement on your platforms? Hit up Urban Grind TV today and let them get you right.
Attention artists, producers, and record labels. Are you ready to elevate your music career? Urban Grind TV will get your music video on BET Jams. That's right, guaranteed airplay for your music video on BET Jams. You'll receive a minimum of 6 to 12 plays, gaining you massive exposure to fans and industry insiders. Just contact Urban Grind TV and we take care of everything. The professional video preparation, the closed captioning, the submission, and the music video placement with the results guaranteed. Just contact Urban Grind TV, send us your file via WeTransfer, complete the payment securely on our website, urbangrindtv.com, and we handle the rest. All you need to do is call 888-380-1913 and visit urbangrindtv.com to get started today. Urban Grind TV, where your music meets the spotlight.
Hey! Yo, real. Shit, we like you. SMG shit. Shout out SEM. From Memphis to the rack. From the rack back. Still focused. Working. Grinding for everything and nothing less. Gang. I'm on the ground like, whoa. Plenty of fish, you won't pay for the kitty. I probably hit once, then I ghost. Move like the Kennedy, I'm at your energy. Who is that boy? I don't know. He use a drum, so he up in the scope. Keep your friends safe and your enemies close. Brody a demon, he getting his mode. Empty the clip, so he gotta reload. Take what he on, I won't go in his pockets. I see through the cap, so that boy better stop it. I'm trying to see cans that don't fit in the wallet. SMG coming, we trying to make profit. Good talk with sinister, say it's no option. I use my technique, stick and move like I'm boxing. I been gave the word, so they ready to box him. I open up doors, thought you needed a locksmith. All of these drugs, can't nobody just drop me. Bro, buckle with stick in the back of the party. All of these niggas play game what they like, but you cannot respond. No, this shit not a tar. Niggas be hating for any little reason, but I'ma keep rapping these features with Barbie. Trim this shit down till I get to the top. Now I'm about to offset like I'm dealing with Cardi. I'm going back to back, feeling like Pat. They was sleeping on Zello. Wake up from the nap. They put bread on his top since that boy want a cap. I get money, you don't. Let's just keep it a stack. If I sign a contract, I bet that bitch a max. I got smoke, so it's lit. I'm on fire like a match. Can't be tasting the bitch, so I'm chasing the sack. If you don't got a problem, we make it like that. Plenty of fish, you won't pay for the kitty. I probably hit once, then I ghost. Move like the Kennedy, I'm at your energy. Who is that boy? I don't know. He use a drum, so he up in the scope. Keep your friends safe and your enemies close. Brody a demon, he getting his mode. Empty the clip, so he gotta reload. Take what he on, I won't go in his pockets. I see through the cap, so that boy better stop it. I'm trying to see cans that don't fit in the wallet. SMG coming, we trying to make profit. Good talk with sinister, say it's no option. I use my technique, stick and move like I'm boxing. I been gave the word, so they ready to box him. I open up doors, thought you needed a locksmith.
Sinister gang, we doing that damn thing, ain't doing the damn thing. It's too many haters and so many fakers. They love the haters, we so players. Don't care what they talking, the money is popping. Got it in motion, ain't no boasting. Me and the team, taking the world. That's Urban Grind, that's SCM, that's SMG. Whoever else under the umbrella coming across like the good fellas. Spencer Cologne, they love the smell of us. Only a few, like where's the rest of us? I'm counting this money, I'm keeping it on me. Drinking this liquor like what is wrong with me? I'm rolling these raws, don't mess with woods. Niggas run up, I wish they would. Getting this money, they wish they could. I won't explain, should be understood. The way that I'm walking, the way that I'm talking, there's something about me. They love, they hate me. These niggas is talking, these bitches is stalking. This shit is appalling. I wanna keep ballin', so stay out my way. I'm not here for play. We coming through,
I'm on the ground like whoa. Plenty of fish, you won't pay for the kitty. I probably hit once, then I ghost. Move like the Kennedy, I'm at your energy. Who is that boy? I don't know. He use a drum, so he up in the scope. Keep your friends safe and your enemies close. Brody a demon, he getting his mode. Empty the clip, so he gotta reload. Take what he on, I won't go in his pockets. I see through the cap, so that boy better stop it. I'm trying to see cans that don't fit in the wallet. SMG coming, we trying to make profit. Good talk with sinister, say it's no option. I use my technique, stick and move like I'm boxing. I been gave the word, so they ready to box him. I open up doors, thought you needed a locksmith.
What's up, everybody? This your boy, Cut Calhoun, the Kansas City Chief. Wanted to let y'all know that new album, The Devil Is a Lie, is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go out and show some support. To all promoters, I am now accepting tour dates for 2025. The name of the tour is Back Like I Never Left. For booking info, you can get it below. And make sure to follow your boy Cut Calhoun on all my socials. And you can find that below as well. 2025, Back Like I Never Left. Now accepting booking dates. Holla.
Yo, what's the word? It's S30 Zello, aka Thought Boy Zello, the Talk A Lot artist, man. In the beginning, it was hard for me to get exclusives and to get promo for my music. But guess what? UGTV has that, man. Call the number below and they will help you out, man. It was the best thing I did for myself.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music Is My Business. And I'm here to tell you about the Music Royalty Registration Program. That's right, you can monetize your music and secure your rights with the 14 to 16 essential registrations to protect and maximize your earnings. But why choose this program? Great question. How about getting paid for every stream, download, or play? Save time and effort with expert guidance. Ensure proper credit and ownership. And there's also those music licensing opportunities. For more information, visit urbangrindtv.com or call us at 888-380-1913. Hit the line up and get your grind up. What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music Is My Business from Urban Grind TV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music Is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
What's up, Urban Grind Radio family? You already know what it is. Puerto Rican Not Creative. You create, I design. And I'm here with my amazing co-host today. You already know who he is, but in case...
Y'all already know what it is. It's Thought Boy Zello, a.k.a. S30 Zello, the Talk A Lot artist.
And you guys are locked into Urban Grind Radio, where the real ones pull up and the stories get wild and the laughs do not stop. For sure. And this next guest, right? This next guest that we have here with us today, he doesn't need much of an introduction. You know, he's done thousands of shows, has thousands of laughs, all the way from Zanny's to Improv and the MGM Grand in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm. For sure. And you've seen him on TBS, NBC, ABC, Fox. But long before all that, he was on the very first comedian step onto the UGTV set.
Yes, he
saw
was.
The vision when the lights was just coming on, like it was just starting.
That's so crazy. He saw us fresh as babies, basically.
For sure.
And this, no other than
Vince Maranto.
Maranto.
Yeah, that's right.
How are you, sir? I wanted you to go ahead and get your personality out. But Mr. Vince Maranto, how does it feel to be back here on Urban Grind?
Yeah, I didn't realize how long it had been. You know, some things seems like it was just yesterday, and some things seems like a million years ago. But yeah, when Wally told me how long it's been, I was amazed that it was that long.
It was like a humbling. It was like a little heartwarming moment that you're like, oh my God, full circle.
Yes, indeed.
And so like, you're obviously fast. You're obviously fearless. You obviously take over the stage with your personality and do what you do, and you captivate your crowds with all of your performances. And what would you describe your life as a comic in 3 words?
Oh, in 3 words?
In 3 words, just 3.
Lots of fun.
Yeah, those are a good 3 words.
I guess.
Definitely good 3 words. What's the type of fun you like to have? Like what does Vince do on his day-to-day like to have fun?
Well, I started comedy in 1982, so there's a lot. My fun these days are a lot different than they were 43 years ago. So, but you know what I do? Actually, what I enjoy now is I enjoy long walks. I mean, it sounds like something that seems real boring, but outside, long walks. I love going to different areas and going on walks. And it's funny because I started doing it during the pandemic because my health club closed back in 2020. So I started walking every day, and I love it. As a matter of fact, too, since then I lost, I think it's around 65 pounds just from walking. Last year I averaged a little over 7.5 miles a day. So yeah, it's that's what I enjoy doing now.
And how has that changed your life?
Well, I have, you know, I could actually put on pants without sweating. That's one thing. I could tie my own shoes, put my own socks on, that kind of stuff. Because it was all right here with me, like with a lot of guys.
Okay.
But yeah, but no, just really walking and watching sports. My Blackhawks, my Bears, my Cubs. And I'll say White Sox too, so everybody doesn't nuts about that.
Team.
Right, but I actually do. I actually am one of those weird people that both enjoy the Cubs and the Sox. I don't understand why you have to pick one. I never understood that.
It's the size. It's the size. North side, south side.
Yeah, I know. I never understood
how my
that.
uncle was.
Yeah, I know. I never understood it because you're fortunate enough to be in a city that you could see every American League and every National League team. Why not embrace that? Why argue with it?
So personally, what do you feel people get wrong about stand-up?
All right, Ricky Gervais has a great comment. He goes, people these days confuse the target with the subject. So in other words, if you're talking about something, a certain subject,
okay,
it's what's the target of the subject? Is it, you know, it's not, like when Norm Macdonald got fired from SNL, he was doing all those OJ jokes, and they were to make OJ look bad. It wasn't like he was saying that murder is good or any of that kind of stuff. He was just saying that his comment on O.J. Simpson, and I think a lot of people now, it's like you can't mention anything right now without somebody coming up to you. If you talk about like just like anything, like a plane or something like that, you know, or sometimes even though interrupted during the show, well, you know, my brother's friend got killed in a plane accident. Well, what does that got to do? I'm not saying anything about that. I'm not making fun. I don't even know you.
Correlating this with that?
I know.
For sure, that's
but
crazy.
that's happens a lot, and people seem to get more and more sensitive.
No comment. No comment.
No, for sure. That's
what are your favorite?
I agree.
With that being said, I understand that might play a role in like the venues that you book, right? So like, what cities are your favorite to perform at, and what are some cities that like you kind of shy away from?
I don't really travel as much as I used to. I'll tell you, my favorite cities always. There was a club in Philadelphia that I loved, called the Funny Bone in Philadelphia, and what I loved about it was the most diverse audience every night. It was black, white, Jewish, Italian, just a whole mix of people. And I really like that because I think if you are doing well in front of all kinds of different people, then it's kind of a comment on what you are as a comedian.
For sure.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
But yeah, I liked Philadelphia. I liked Atlanta. There was even Dallas. You know, the thing is too with audiences too. I've played for all kinds of different audiences. Like I'll do just as well with a red hat MAGA looking crowd as I will with like a real like woke crowd. It's because my stuff doesn't cross any kind of political lines or anything like that. It's just being funny, being natural. And it always amazes me when I go to these places that I'll see all these Trump flags in the parking lot. Oh geez, here we go. And then the shows always turn out real well. So as long as you just, I guess, keep it real and just keep doing what you're doing and not mention things that separate people, because I've noticed.
I feel like it's like knowing certain triggers, right? I feel like we all know what to say and what not to say, what might be like harmful to us.
Right. Don't
like,
shoot yourself in the foot if it's not necessary to talk about it. Yeah, exactly.
In that case, for sure. And like, what's like a real life experience that has ever became a bit for you?
Oh, a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
Do you take most of your like content
What's your favorite
from
one?
here?
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's like picking one of your children and trying to say who your favorite is. But a lot of my stuff is either it happened word for word. I'll give you an example. One time I'm driving I live out in the suburbs. I was driving to downtown Chicago, and the sign said travel time to downtown 35 minutes. I'm like, not bad. I drive for 15 minutes. I see the next sign, time to downtown, 40 minutes. Like, I'm going the right way, aren't I? I drive another 15 minutes, time to downtown, 50 minutes. And I literally said to myself, oh my God, if I get any closer, I'm never going to get there. I was closer when I was farther away. And I said it to myself, and it was like a week later, I went, I'm going to try that. And I tried it as a joke, and it worked like that.
Sure.
But a lot of my other stuff is like, let's say, based on reality, based on something happened, and then I take it really crazy, or
You do your own little spin on it, and stuff like
that.
that.
For sure. Like, what's like the craziest post-show event story that you got?
Wow. See, the thing with me too, I never have hecklers because I never shut up. I don't give anybody a chance to interrupt my show. My stuff is boom, boom, boom. I think that's probably why I developed that, because when you first start out, you're playing all these lousy one-nighters. Wait, is there a language restriction on this?
Just no cursing.
Okay, all right, okay, good, because I almost did. That's why.
At least you're conscientious of it. We appreciate you.
But like I said, I don't give anybody because I did so many bad one-nighters. Insert your own what the bad word would have been there. I did so many bad one-nighters where the audiences were rowdy, where you just had to try to get their attention. I mean, there was just to be a place in Stone Park called the Stay Out All Night Disco. What it was, the owner loved comedy, but can never go out because he was always there. So what he would do, 2:30 in the morning between Sunday night and Monday morning, that 2:30 in the morning, the disco music and everything would turn off, and they'd go, now we're going to do comedy. And these people just coked up out of their skulls. The last thing I want to see is me up there.
Between Sunday and Monday, I'm asleep.
Well, that's what you would think that we've been up, but not these people. And that was really hostile. I mean, they would come. They would come up to you just like an inch away from your face, tell you how horrible you are, and that was a nightmare. And here's the thing about it. I did it 3 times. You would think after the first time I wouldn't do it again.
Oh, you got to learn for yourself. Everybody at their own time.
Yeah.
Everybody at their own time.
And where else are you going to make $50 doing 20 minutes at 2:30 in the morning?
Right.
Legally.
Right. So what was your first time bombing?
I know I did a private party one time. These 2 brothers had seen me, and they wanted me to do their parents' 50th anniversary party.
Okay.
And it was like in a banquet room, and the sound system was terrible, and they couldn't really hear me, and nobody was really laughing. And I was supposed to do like, I think 25 minutes, and about 13 minutes in it, I feel a tug on my shoulder, and this woman comes up to me. It was the mom. She goes, "Can you finish this so we can dance?" And I went, "Okay, well, thank you. Hey, congratulations to the 2."
Oh,
yeah, that was a nightmare. Because then I remember walking off the stage area, which wasn't the real stage, and going to my car going, I don't care if I get paid or if I don't get paid, I just want to get out of here. And the 2 brothers, stopped me, go, here's your money. We're sorry about that. You're great. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that was a nightmare.
For sure.
Oh,
that's crazy,
okay.
No, that's sorry. Don't be sad.
No, and because I always think about that too, like as a performer or like even an entertainer and stuff like that. If I were to have gone into that, like I would feel some type of way.
Yeah, as an artist,
honestly.
for sure.
Yeah.
You're supposed to respect it.
But I mean, now I've done it so long now at clubs. I can't. My shows are either. I know this is gonna sound like I'm bragging, but my shows are either pretty good or great. I haven't had.
About bragging, you know what you bring, so.
Yeah, I mean, I know. It'll be 43 years that I've done this, so I know every trick in the world.
For sure. So performing at the MGM Grand.
Yeah, it's Brad Garrett's comedy club that I do there. I do that once a year, and it's fun. It's a real nice venue. It's Vegas. It's 1 show a night, and you only have to do like 15, 20 minutes because in the casinos, they don't want their shows to be long. They want people out there gambling. So any kind of shows that they have is a quick distraction, and then go back out and gamble. But yeah, that's fun. It was cool, being able to, when you first start, to think, wow, someday maybe I'll work Vegas, and then I actually do it. It was kind of cool.
I love that, and I'm so glad that you took the time to come out here and share a little bit of what you do and like a little bit of your perspective on how your career has gone and some of the big takeaways from it. Big shout out to you, Vince Maranto. And thank you for coming back and showing us the same love that you showed us when you first started with us. And it was great to actually get to sit down and have
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, to have a conversation with you about that.
Well, if I live so long, we'll do it again in another 15 years or whatever.
Another 15 years? Okay. Don't make it so long.
Okay.
I mean, you can come back sooner than that. We're not going to
Yeah, we don't bite.
Well, I know how to get here now, so.
Yeah, okay. But you already know what it is. Urban Grind Radio family, thank you so much for tuning in on another Wednesday. And it's your host, Puerto Rican Not Creative. You create, I design, you already know what it is. And I'm here with my amazing co-host.
Starboy Zello, a.k.a. S30 Zello, the Talk A Lot artist, man.
Man, and we interviewed Mr. Vince Maranto today, the one and only a fabulous Chicago comedian.
Step onto the stage at Urban Grind Studios, featuring a professional TV set with a full stage, dynamic lighting, and top-tier production capabilities. Whether you're filming a show, recording content, or creating high-quality visuals, we've got the setup to bring your vision to life. We also offer a state-of-the-art podcast studio with a Rodecaster Pro, professional mics, and in-studio monitors for flawless sound. Need crystal-clear wireless audio? Our professional-grade Saramonic wireless audio system with 4 microphones ensures top-quality sound for any production. Our photography studio is perfect for headshots, brand shoots, and content creation with premium lighting and backdrops. Need to record music or voiceovers? Our on-site recording studio is available for high-quality productions. Expand your reach with podcast distribution, TV and radio packages, and exclusive content placement services. And we keep it comfortable, with a fridge stocked for guests, easy parking, and a designated smoking area. Book your session today. Call 1-888-380-1913 or visit urbangrindtv.com.
Are you an artist, model, or entertainer? Do you need help with bookings, castings, or even engagement on your platforms? Hit up Urban Grind TV today and let them get you right.
Yo, what's the word? It's S30 Zello, a.k.a. Starboy Zello, the Talk A Lot artist, man. In the beginning, it was hard for me to get exclusives and to get promo for my music. But guess what? UGTV has that, man. Call the number below, and they will help you out, man. It was the best thing I did for myself.